Present in this video 5 short stories. Each short story is 100 words that I wrote and I read it aloud for you. These 5 short stories all involve pets. I hope you enjoy. I eat my breakfast with Benjamin the bearded dragon. When I sit at the table, I perch him on the back of another chair. He sits and surveys his kingdom, belly full of his own breakfast. Depending on his mood, he stays or jumps to the recycled wood table. On the table, his claws slip and slide so he works for any progress. Mostly he ignores my meal, but daily investigates the transparent glass bowl with blue rocks and plastic stalks with yellow petals. With eagerness, he grabs the waxy plant, and I move it, laughing at Dawn every time. Expectations. Joe played his Stratocaster with his headphones on, ignoring the world and lost in the lick he had been trying to master for 10 days. As he played, Baby Boy, the 9-year-old rescue dog, pawed at the carpet in his line of sight, but he did not see. Blue circled around him, not chasing his tail, before looking up at Joe for acknowledgement. When that didn't work, he sniffed a line to his empty bowl and bumped it with his nose. Bump, shuffle, glance at Joe. No reaction. He'd eaten 3 meals already. The vet restricted his intake for weight loss. Gluttony. As Grandpa grinned, Grandma frowned. The grandchildren sat around the hardwood table with their plastic placemats and protected chairs, eating homemade macaroni and 4 types of cheese. Grandpa sprinkled real bacon bits on his, and the kids giggled and followed his excitement. In the shadows, Dorothy dashed from chair to chair, ignoring Grandma's spot. As a silent hot dog, she gobbled up the offering from Grandpa and searched for any mess dropped from overeager forks. She wanted the bacon, enjoyed the cheese, and tolerated the elbows. Later, when she vomited in the kitchen, Grandpa would clean it up in silence. Generations. You're obviously enjoying this kind of content. So for you not to miss out on any of the new stuff, daily short stories, subscribe to the channel, make a comment below, share your own short story, try to do a 50-word story or a 25-word story, or look into Hemingway's 6-word short story. Oh, good stuff. Thank you in advance. Baby, a teacup poodle wearing a pink ribbon to match her painted nails, laid sprawled out on the laundry room mat. When she opened her eyes, she stared at her station, shiny metal bowls for dry food and fresh water, both empty. Even with her eyes closed and displaying her relaxed stretch, her tiny ears remained ready. She listened for the click and whine of the garage door mechanism. Baby waited for her puppy to return from a long day at work to refill her food. She was prepared to explode with excitement when everything was right with her world. Anticipation. At the sound of barking, Sherry fiddled with her keys to open the door to her apartment. As every baby cry had a meaning and interpretation, so every bark communicated a specific message. She heard joy and excitement. Before she would be able to enter, Lazy Larry would jump up, licking and overjoyed at her arrival. She wondered if he had a sense of time. He always reacted the same, whether she was absent from his world for a minute or a day. With envelopes in one hand and keys in the other, she was defenseless to his unconditional love. Dog clocks. You got to the end of the video. You've read and listened to 5 short stories. You know you like this stuff. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out, because there's a short story released almost every day as a short. And if you subscribe, you won't miss those. Please leave a comment. One of the beautiful things about YouTube is the communication and interaction, the community. So join the community by subscribing and making a comment and replying to somebody else's comment. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you in advance, my friends.